It's time now for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news for this Friday, March 27th, 2015. Good evening, everybody. I'm Peter Wiggins. Here are your 11 o'clock news headlines here. Our top story at 11:01 here is in Rome, where Amanda Knox, who maintained that she and her former Italian boyfriend were innocent in her British roommate's murder, fought multiple trials and nearly 4 years in jail, was vindicated on Friday when Italy's highest court threw out their convictions. In the saga of the Germanwings Flight 9525 crash, Andreas Levitt's planned gesture to make as pot-boxed luxury cars days before crash. Captain reportedly tried to use X to force away cockpit door, and investigators found torn up sick notes and families offered $75,000 initial aid. In San Francisco, Silicon Valley Powerhouse venture capital firm Kleiner Perkins and Caulfield and Byers was cleared on Friday of claims that it should circulate that the career of a former partner became she is a woman in a gender discrimination trial. Three space flyers rode a Russian Soyuz capsule to the International Space Station on Friday to begin an orbital state in that scene that will set two records. In Mogadishu, Somalia, armed assailants attacked a Mogadishu hotel on Friday, leaving at least 7 people dead, including a Somali ambassador and seasoned and unknown number of hostages, officials and witnesses said. Hillary Clinton permanently deleted the emails on the private server she used to do official business as Secretary of State. The Republican lawmaker subpoenaed the emails said late Friday. In Beirut, senators across the Middle East greeted the Saudi-led intervention in Yemen as an overdue opportunity to reverse the tide of Iranian-led Shiite influence and enthusiasm that contrasted starkly with the difficulty that the U.S. in Netanyahu decided to transfer funds that have been frozen since the Palestinians referred Israel to the International Criminal Court. As Singapore mourns the death of founding father Lee Kuan Yew, questions are also questioningly quietly being asked about where the country goes next after Yew's death. In Indiana Governor Mike Pence vigorously defended the state religious objection bill that he signed into law on Thursday as business and organizations, including NCAA, pressed concerns that it could open a door to legalizing discrimination. In New York, a powerful explosion has turned a section of New York's East Village to the heaps of bricks, pockets of smoldering flames, and a crisscross of barricades. In honor of the Colorado woman accused of cutting a baby from an expectant mother's belly was charged Friday with attempted murder, assault, and unlawful termination of a pregnancy, but not murder. America's airline pilots cannot do their jobs without first being cleared by doctors. That involves undergoing a physical exam and self-reporting of an form when they try to commit suicide or have mental disorders, including depression or anxiety. Dow Chemical Company agreed to sell almost all of its chlorine business, the world's largest Olean corporation, a $5 billion deal as it pairs less profitable products. BlackBerry posted its lowest quarterly sale in its more than 8 years on Friday as a Canadian smartphone maker struggled to find a new revenue source that has offset dwindling sales with its handsets. Janet Yellen, chairman of the U.S. Federal Reserve, said Friday at the conference in San Francisco that she expects the Federal Reserve to raise interest rates this year and that subsequent increases will be gradual without falling on a predictable path. In Los Angeles, actress Taraji P. Henson apologized to the police in Southern California city of Glendale for accusing an officer of racially profiling her son. Pandas enjoy a lot of admiration around the world. They have fans and millions of their unique looks. As we already know about their attractive personalities and beautiful furry skin, we already know anything about their true nature while they're out in the wild. What do butterflies, spiders, and lobsters have in frequent? They are all surviving relatives of a newly identified species named Yamanet quinidae, a marine creature with 2 pairs of eyes and prominent grasping appendages that live as great deal as 508 million-year-old fossil-rich site. President Obama on Friday announced a new 5-year plan to fight antibiotic-resistant bacteria, saying it was one of the most serious public health issues facing today. Freetown, Chinese assistant to the West African state of Sierra Leone, one of the Ebola-hit countries since the outbreak of the disease, has been highly acclaimed by health workers and the entire populace. New England alerts here at 11:06 here. Warwick, Rhode Island, 2399 Warwick Avenue. Vehicle versus a pole. Launch reported person hanging from the 7th floor window on 11 Long Street on the Common Street side. Police department in the scene and letter 5 arriving now. UD Boston Light smoke condition on order of a 10-story building and hold it all. Companies at the time investigating. At 59 Congress Street. And to update that a Boston officer shot the officer assigned to the youthbound Sasquatch was shot during a traffic stop and suspect is deceased and the officer is in critical condition at the time. Peter Jello News Time, 11:07, time now for a travel report. Smooth sailing the 9-ways byways New England Air. And on the MBTA here, smooth sailing on the commuter rail and on the subway. And the ferries are more on fine. Peter Jello News Time, 11:07 again. And it is time now for a weather report here. And we have a special weather statement because accumulated snowfall expected late tonight and on Saturday as a low pressure area will be passing well southeast of southern New England will produce some snowfall within our region as the most favorable location will be across the central hills of southern New England from northeast Connecticut and northwest down into Worcester County, Massachusetts. The expected start time will be from 3 to 6 a.m. The snow will continue into Saturday. Travelers should be prepared for lower visibility at times along with a possibility of snow-covered roads. Total snow accumulation 1 to 3 inches are expected with locally higher amounts possible. Okay, 7-day forecast. It goes like this. Here. For the overnight hours tonight, chance of rain showers before 4 a.m. Then snow showers likely, possibly mixed rain, patchy fog between 1 a.m. and 3 a.m. Then patchy fog between 4 a.m. and 5 a.m. More class skies low about 33 degrees. Light off wind chance of rain is 6% total 9 times 3 km and less than half an inch possible. For Saturday, snow showers, patchy fog before 2 p.m. minor 30 degrees and north at about 7 to 10 miles, but chance of rain is 8%. New snow commission less than 1 inch possible. Saturday, chance of snow showers rain before 1 a.m. Most of clouds with a low end 22 degrees, north for about 5 to 8 miles per hour, where the chance of precipitation is 50% and new snow commission less than 1 inch possible. For Sunday, most of the skies are about 40 degrees, northwest wind about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Sunday night, most of the coast skies are about 20 degrees, southwest about 6 to 8 miles per hour. Monday, slight chance of showers afternoon, part of the sun skies about 50 degrees and chance of precipitation is 20%. Monday night, part of the skies are about 32 degrees. Tuesday, most of the skies are about 52 degrees. Tuesday, a chance of rain and snow showers with some mostly clouds skies low about 31 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 40%. Wednesday, a chance of rain and snow showers with some part of the sun and part of clouds skies about 47 low about 32 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30%. Thursday, a chance of rain, some part of the sun and mostly clouds skies about 52 low about 34 degrees. Chance of precipitation is 30% on Thursday, up to 40% by Thursday night, and Friday, part of the sun skies are about 54 degrees. North temperature standing at 37 degrees with fog and mist, and that's going to be it for the Peter Channel 11 o'clock news in this late Friday night, March 27, 2015. Good night. See you tomorrow morning with a more report. Good night. What a goodbye today, dude. Here.